wake up, my turtle is missing. He's always right next to my bed when I wake up, or in his little corner. My door's cracked. The cat has come in here and released my turtle, and I know that he is in my son Judah's room with her. Ridiculous. I woke up yesterday and I had a message on Instagram. I don't have my notifications turned on, so I actually have to physically go into the app to see any messages. And somebody had hit me up and was like, I'm coming out with an album and I've liked your style, your rap style for a long time. And I've just been waiting to, have a track that I think you'd be good on and that you would like. So, I want to send you this song for you to feature on it. And I was like, what? So I ran to my son. I'm like, yo, what would you do? And he's like, well, I'm saying, what would you do? And I'm like, I'm asking you because I want to this is a man. I want to deal with him like a man. I don't want to deal with him like a woman. He was like, no, deal with it like how you would. I was like, no, because if I deal with it how I would deal with it, I'm going to ignore him. He was like, then do that. I was like, no, because I don't want to, I'm trying to be logical. That's why I'm coming to you, son. My sons teach me how to be logical. At least that son does. He teaches me how to just think differently. So I like to come to him. That's why I love having older sons and an older daughter, because on certain things they can give you good advice. So I was like, so what you would tell him to send you the beat? And he was like, yeah. I was like, all right, that's what I'm gonna do. So I told her, I was like, listen, I'm not committing to anything. First of all, I'm bipolar. So what is the time frame? Is there a certain topic we need to stick to? And I need to see if the beat moves me. Like I told him head up, like I can't, I have to see what the beat is talking about. Like if the beat doesn't move me, I'm not gonna be able to have any action for real. So he sends me a beat, and my expectations are so low because this is an underground artist, and it's like any other time. I also told him that I'd never done a feature outside of anybody on my label, and it's because a lot of it's not been really good, and like I wasn't moved by it. I don't want to just make filler music. I want it to be purposeful. You know what I'm saying? Impactful and influential. So he sends me the beat, and it's like the beat. First of all, I was just expecting the beat. He sent the whole song. It's him and the dude that made the beat. He has a whole team. It's him and his DJ. Whatever. They saw. So he sends it. And I'm like, all right, hold up. Wait a minute. What'd he say? Like, dude had a unique flow. It was definitely giving me that street 90s Wu-Tang, you know what I'm saying, rap in the subway on the street corner with your homeboys feel. And it was like, yeah. I got real hyped. Like, they both had very unique flows and solid lyrics. And I was messing with it. Tell me why. Long story short, I ended up doing it 24 hours. Not even 24. 12 hours, my verse is done. Done. Now let this be my song. I'll be year 2, still working on the second verse. Like, are you for real? And that's how I knew it was for me, because the last time somebody tried to get me to do a feature for them, I wrote it. I wrote it just as fast now I think about it. But I wasn't really feeling it. It didn't come to fruition because it wasn't good. It was definitely a filler song. I didn't necessarily care for the artist. I didn't care for the artist. At least with this one, like, I'm really feeling it. Like, I'm really feeling it. I'm so excited. I'm really looking forward to recording it. Like, I knew this was for me because there was no stress involved. It was so easy to write the song. I was like, let me pray about it before I, commit to anything. It's like, it came so naturally. There was no stress involved. So that's going to be my barometer from here on out. If something's causing me a whole lot of stress and I'm being triggered, it's not for me and I need to back away from it. That's going to help me make decisions, because sometimes I'm like, am I being too emotional to make a proper decision? Am I being too logical? Am I not having enough emotion? With me, it's either I'm too emotional or I don't have any emotion at all. I feel like I'm flawed in a way where I used to have emotions for situations that required no emotion. It should have been strictly business. And then in situations where it required me to be more empathetic and more nurturing, I had zero emotion in them situations. And it's like, bro, you cannot be cold. Stoic is one thing, but cold, you can't do that. Especially not when it comes to motherhood, relationships, all of that, you know what I'm saying? Still don't know where my turtle is. They really think they're grown, running around my house doing whatever they want to do. But I love you. Thank you for spending time here in Fury World. I'm so hyped to tell you about this feature, and I look forward to being in the studio. We're going to go live when I do go to the studio, like actual live, not just like pre-recorded live. Well, I mean not, because I'll probably change my mind. My music is available under the Fury of Abyss on all streaming platforms worldwide. My website is mastersoffatemusic.com. I love you. Have a great day. Peace.